brought the post saw and stuff because I don't have a post saw with my 535 LK, because I have that big giant 525 post saw, but I'm gonna have to get one for the 535 LK because so I don't have to carry the big one. But anyway, that's what she said. I was just gonna set this up because we're pulling weeds. I showed this on my other my phone. Now I'm putting it on this GoPro because I'm gonna set you up and let you watch me weed eat a little bit. We're pulling the weeds, spreading the plastic back out, because again, you'll never understand how steep that is. See that vehicle way up yonder? This camera squishes it down so it looks like a little hill, but that building is humongous, and it's, yeah, so that should tell you how steep this is. All right, and I'm gonna clean up, see where the grass is growing right there. So let's just do this. You might see this in a video and you might not, I don't know. Let me see what y'all see. I dog, y'all can see a lot on this wide lens. Listen at that. First time I cranked it. Yeah. Look at Roy doing all the work. The reason I cut that edge out around them rocks is so I can see it. See how you can see it now? That needed done. They don't pay me to do the edging, but over the years, I've got it pretty much edged. Let me see what you see. You see it? The other ones I've got a lot better than this one, but it's about edged. There's a lot of mud goes over because of the water. Let me talk about something. I'm very critical about these Husqvarna heads. That's what she said. And this is the first time I've mowed this year, by the way, or weed eated, string trimmed. That looks so much better. I don't like these heads, but let me tell you what I do like. These things spin on like the T35. This is the old one. The T35, T45. So when you bump these big ugly blue knobs to the ground, instead of tearing up the turf on the new ones, they spin. You can sit there and spin them. So think about that. Now I would like to see Husqvarna make that whole bottom blue. You see the whole bottom here? This whole thing needs to be the tip. That's what she said. All the way to the edge, and then it'd be one big blue pad. Then they would have the best head on the market just about, except for loading. You see how high it is up? So when you're edging sidewalks, these heads are better for edging. I'm still going to use speed feeds because I'm not a fan of these, but I'm just showing you the positives. There is positives to these heads. They're easy to load. They're actually high end. They snap in real well, they load easy, and these blue things turn on the newer ones and the larger ones. This is a little bitty 20. I don't know which one this is. I don't like it. It messes my whole trimming up. So it actually takes effort for me to use one of those. But so if Husqvarna ever decided to make a real head, make that blue. You see what I'm saying? Cut the rest of this black flat out and make it one big blue button. Shoot, I don't know if you could beat them in, because then the blue would spin when you hit the ground, so it wouldn't do no damage to the turf, and then it would be flat. What messes me up when I'm going along, this right here will catch on something and turn my trimmer. If you noticed it doing it to me, turn my trimmer. That infuriates me. So all you gotta do is that, and it'll be back to perfect. Look at Roy. I like spying on Roy. He's pulling weeds. You see my weed, Paul? We gotta cover up some of that plastic up there too that you was up there. At the very top. I got the rest of it. And I'm gonna trim around the on. Yeah, I need to shut up and go do that. I bought my post saw for this Husqvarna and the hedger and some blowers. We're just doing our cleanups. Fall cleanups. So we already starting. See, I about got that edge. You would have seen that. That whole thing was mud over top. See how it's almost back? Now, if they would have wanted me to do it, I would have done it properly. But, you know, that's a lot of properties. It ain't just one I do for this, people. You just couldn't afford to do it on all of them. Alright. The Husqvarna edge header done all that last winter, remember? Or back in the winter. Looks good, don't it? Y'all remember that video? Now I'm gonna go through here and clean up this border with this Husqvarna 128 LD, my combi system that I've used for. I'm gonna actually trim around that too and make it, give it an edge. If we would have installed this, it would have been an edge. These rocks wouldn't even be here. Again, this was done years before I done this place. They should have used a bed edger, a real one, you know, a walk behind one, and cut that. Actually, it shouldn't even be a mulch. This angle of a hill. It should have been rocked, either rocks or just mowing it. If they would do rocks on this, get us to do rocks, it would cost them quite a penny, but they wouldn't have to keep mulching it, or we wouldn't have to keep mulching it. Hey, they pay me to do it. I'll do whatever they want to do. I'm not complaining. I'm just talking. I will do whatever they say, when they say, how they say, as I do all my customers, and make sure they're happy. Let's get out of here. It feels good to be back in lawn. I done been watching Texas Veteran. He's already mowing. Who else? I've been watching several of you guys already mowing. I'm jealous of some of y'all.